5 on the clock. Plenty of space. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Stolen by Thompson. Duncan outside. Back to Irving. Duncan outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jumps up. Marion with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Down low. It's stolen by Duncan. On the wing, Duncan connects from three-point range. Duncan's got 12.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Duncan outside. The three. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. On the wing, Duncan. From past the arc. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Duncan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta trails by 10. Outside, Davis. From the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the paint. Now here's Baylor. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Dallas up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Atlanta trails by 10. A deep three from Irving. And Jokic with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Back to Duncan. Fires for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Davis with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Pass to Irving. And here's Davis for three. Zach Randolph with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Shooting for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Back to Duncan. Thompson, high post. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And Dallas leads by 11.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Baylor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ginobili.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Gallinari. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Duncan. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Clock at 6. And Davis nails the 3.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Pass to Thompson. They get a hand on it. Baylor with the steal. Irving with it. Now Anthony defending. Now here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Timeout, Dallas.
Number 12, Dwight Howard.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Gallinari on the foul. And Dallas leads by 10. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Number 34.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
With the drive, the long stride of Anthony Davis.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
First team foul. Now into the line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Atlanta foul. Elgin Baylor.
It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
And here's Atlanta.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Atlanta foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Irving. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Atlanta. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
With a keystroke, ask yourself,